What's going on, guys and gals? Eros here, and welcome to Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. So, you probably have finished the game, and you're probably wondering, how do I free roam? Well, if you go to Load Chapter, and go down to In Loving Memory, so this will be Chapter 7 on the game, so you can pretty much load whatever you want, but I just want to muck around on easy mode, and maybe try and go for some extra trophies. Now, when you load Chapter 7, this will take you to the point in the game where you just get out of jail. Now, you can pretty much load up any chapter you like to play free roam in, but I used to load Chapter 7 all the time back when I had the game on the PS3, and there are a couple of reasons I like to load this chapter. Number one is because it is fantastic weather in the game in Chapter 7, and that's pretty much all the reasons. No, honestly, but it's a good chapter to load. I just feel like this is a good point in the game. So you can access pretty much everything. So you have all your stores and stuff still, and the game recognizes that you have completed it. Because now when you go to your garage, you will notice that you have a few extra vehicles. Now at some point in the game you might lose some, but now that you finish the game and you can go back to old chapters, you will have your cars. So for example, this one right here, on the mission when my house gets blown up, for some reason this car was completely disappeared. Like, I didn't have it for the rest of the game, and I could not work out why. So I'm assuming that's probably why, because this was the last car I drove at that point. So you can pretty much access anything you want. The only problem is that you're gonna have the waypoint constantly on the map, but I don't really think you can get rid of that in the settings at all, so you're probably just gonna have to ignore that. But yeah, you can pretty much do anything you want, muck around and stuff. Pretty easy to rack up money, because I believe in this chapter you pretty much don't have anything at all. Yeah, so you've got $0 at this point, but you can go to Brewskis if you want to, or you can go for some extra trophies if you like, so robbing stores, stuff like that. Trying to go for headshot trophies as well. Pretty much whatever you like, really. Another good point in the game to load is, I think it's the chapter with Derek at the docks. Now that's a good point to load as well, but the problem is you have to play that mission, because now the reason why it's a good point to load is because you get a lot of money from Derek in that mission once you loot his office. But yeah, the problem is that yeah, you have to play the whole mission. But if you want to go straight into free roam, load Chapter 7, and you pretty much have the whole world at your disposal. But also, because now you have the Definitive Edition anyway, if you load up the Jimmy's Vendetta DLC, that pretty much whole world is available to free roam. Only problem is you won't be able to play as Vito. So, if you want to play as Vito, I highly recommend doing it this way. Hope this video has helped you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one.